Okay, so you're about ready to install your side rails and your barriers themselves. This is how they arrive at the property, whether it's been on a pallet or courier. And if you've got multiple barriers, they are labelled just to help you identify where they're going. So at this property, we have a front door area. There are 2 boards for that one, and they're the side rails for the front door. We also have on this one a patio door area which is round the back. That's the board, and they're the side rails for that. Easily marked so you can't get those wrong. Also double check and measure them when you go to put them in. I'll now unpackage them and show you when they're out of the packaging what components you get. Right, we've unpackaged the barriers from the cardboard. Tip on that, be careful if you're using the Stanley knife that you don't nick any of the seals or your fingers. So I'm going to just show you I've undone barriers for 2 openings here. So this is one to go in the back. This is just a single 300 barrier. It has a base rubber seal and the top with the brackets to help tighten it down. So that's one board for the back. Here are the 2 side rails that we have with the compression bolts at the top. And they send out the packers separately with these flood protection barriers. We also need the neoprene gasket, but we'll show that when we actually come to install them. We also have here barriers for another of the openings. These are 400mm high, so there are 2. That's the base with the big thick rubber on the bottom, and then again that's the top board that sits on the top and then tightens down. You'll notice as well the advertising sticker, but more importantly it's the QR code. If you ever get to a situation where you've forgotten how to put them in, click onto the QR code and it'll take you straight to the link to show you how to install the barriers in the event of a flood.